We come to you live from sunny Southern California. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams here at Staples Center, the house that Jerry built.
Jerry Buss or Jerry West?
One's a logo, but both Jay are legends. The Hawks control the tip. Jay, I'm going to say that you don't know this, but since 1980, the Hawks have drafted only 4 players to appear in the All-Star game. Doc Rivers, Kevin Willis, Al Horford, and Jeff Teague.
Well, how about a guy named Dominique Wilkins? I'm sorry.
Oh, well, interesting that you'd ask. Dominique Wilkins was actually selected by the Utah Jazz.
Got him.
To Parker. Lets it fly from long range, and that's rebounded by the Lakers. LeBron into the front court. Looking to make something happen. LeBron James, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Trying to cash in. It's Cousins with the rebound. To James. Missed it. They weren't going to give that to him. Around the perimeter to Davis. John Collins snatching it out of the air.
That's why a rim protector is an...
Oh, he got there.
That's great hustle getting back on D.
And he powers it home. 2 more points for Anthony Davis.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
And he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. First one goes down. Second and 3. Got it. Perfect from the line. Hit. It's all 3 of them. Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
LeBron James wins 1 championship in L.A. That means he will set himself apart.
evening from Northern California and Oakland. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Jay, Oracle Arena, oldest building in the league. Crazy to think this is its final season.
And Ed, if I know these fans and I know this team, they're going out with a bang. Good luck walking out of Oracle with the dub in Dub Nation.
They've had a lot to cheer about in recent years. Let's get ready for this one. For three, that's the start they were looking for just as the fans were getting seated.
And I love that aggression. Stylistically, you have to come out and dictate the tempo of the ball game. Don't ease your way into it. Keep your foot on the gas.
Russell Westbrook powers it through.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
A pass taken away by the Rockets. To P.J. Tucker, has a look. Russell Westbrook with the slam.
We call that Beastbrook. But why are you so angry all the time, man?
Jay, he's just taking out his anger on the rim.
I feel that way every time I broadcast with you.
Harden into the front court. His team up by one. D'Angelo Russell rejects it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Oh, nice find for the basket.
And that transition offense was flawless when guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency. You will get a great shot every possession.
Gordon on the drive, but he can't get it to go. To Green, driving right to the basket. He wants it at the rim and scores.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Harden, defended by Draymond Green. Beyond the arc for three. Cleans the offensive glass. To Russell. Passed it off. And a nice finish at the rim.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Westbrook to Harden. D'Angelo Russell pins it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Russell. It's rebounded by Gordon. To Capella. And scores. Strong take. The challenge defending a guy who can be a 1 or a 2.
We're not old men talking about this game. We don't define players by positions anymore. Is he a 1 or is he a 2? No, he's James Harden. He is a scorer and an elite passer.
Curry cleans it up. Offensive board. To Russell. Curry buries it on the catch and shoot. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and effort.
Harden, second effort, and a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
To Thompson. Tucker sizing up Draymond Green. To Westbrook. Lets it fly from long range. Well, their first three, and they're right back in it, within a possession in this first quarter.
Well, I don't want to live in the past, but if you got a couple of those that dropped earlier, you could have had a nice lead. Now, we got the dogfight.
Steph Curry against the former MVP. Here's a chance from long range, and Stephen Curry. We say it time and time again. Not much the defense could have done there.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Russell Westbrook here against Steph. To Fareed. And they called the foul. Jay, he was there too late.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
Kenneth Fareed. He's got 2 shots coming. A career 65% free throw shooter. Nope. First one does not go. Knocks down the second after missing the first. Curry. The hot shooting continues. He's got 12 in the first quarter, including that trifecta.
And Ed, did you see how quick his release was? There was no wasted motion from the waist up.
Curry. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good. To P.J. Tucker. Fareed. To Rivers. Can't miss those.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
Curry. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Westbrook. He made his first effort, but not that time. To Thompson. Lets it fly from beyond the arc and splash. Klay Thompson, quick catch and shoot there for three.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Alec Burks sends it away. Oh, whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
That's his first personal foul. The Rockets now hold the penalty.
Curry. Off the mark. No good. Iman Shumpert against Klay Thompson. That misses with a second to go. So we played one here at Oracle with the Warriors on top. We're back with more after this. This is NBA Sunday on EA.
Our team reaches 100 points and wins
Harden
tonight.
with the basketball. Down 12. From long range. He engulfed him that time.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Not that time. Tucker defended by Thompson. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Curry. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Not that time. He misses. To Curry. Fires the three. Now that's a contest. Harden against the former Cougar. 4-3. Still hasn't hit from deep in the first half. No good.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Now it's Harden controlling the offense. Fires the three. Good for three.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Curry. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. Harden with it up top. They trail by 7. James Harden now 3 for 9.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Harden in possession. Down 5. Going to launch beyond the arc. And James Harden, not sure why he was so wide open there.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Curry knocks it down. Defender has to get there next time.
And they're relentless with these long shots. It just seems like their spacing is perfect, and they come down, they know exactly where they want to be, and they're shooting the ball without hesitation.
Russell Westbrook matched up with the two-time MVP. Harden. That's how you defend.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Russell. Curry. Wow, 7 threes in this first half alone. This could be an all-time performance.
And the record is only 13. He's better than halfway there. But as a shooter, you have to remain lost in the battle. And you're only as good as your last shot. Don't beat that record, destroy it.
Westbrook. For three, not done yet. To Curry. Beyond the arc for three. Can't connect. It's no good. To Russell. Curry buries it.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
We get a whistle and a timeout for Houston as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter.
Space is limited, so you must act soon. Visit our team website for more details.
Mike D'Antoni changing up his lineup. Harden. No good. To Curry. Lets it fly from long range. And Stephen Curry, the fastest release in the NBA, hits the three.
That shot was nice, but that pass, that was the real highlight. Good teams always find a way to get the best shot available.
And they call the foul. Felt the breeze there, Jay.
A simple touch foul.
Personal foul. Team foul number 1. First foul in the final 2
Harden.
minutes. 1 minute.
Here's a chance from long range. Not that time. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Under a minute to go before halftime. Where's the chatter? No one was even close to him.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged with this shooting display we're watching.
Trying for a 30-point night, but it's no good. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. They have to keep him in their grasp.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose a dagger with the three.
Until the end of today's game, to claim your prize at the customer service desk located near section 1.
To Fareed. Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
Everybody in the building understands he's been a known target. Looks like they're hacking early in this one.
Kenneth Fareed, couple of free throws on the way. Shooting 50%, some yes, some no in this contest. Goes 2 for 2. Warriors have the basketball. Curry. Not getting the bounce. A bad pass as the Rockets come away with it. To the rim. Lays it up and in.
Just wait a second, Ed. Wait 1 second. Can we go back to the play before this great play that we just saw? Just because you have a bad offensive possession, you can't allow that to go down and reciprocate itself on the defensive end. One bad play does not make 2 bad plays. You have to bounce back. That's how you play this game.
A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen. First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Oh, Russell Westbrook, 4 out of 7.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
Curry. Message received. Well defended.
Notice that the defense isn't giving him as much space anymore. They're crowding him every time he catches the ball and really getting into his legs defensively.
And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The results, he's going to the line.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
First one, count it. And he makes them both. Curry, 10 threes for him now in the game, Jay. Just astonishing.
And I can't believe what I'm seeing. It's only happened 30-something times since the three-point line went into effect in 1979. Goes to show you how big of a night he's having.
How old were you back then?
I was not born yet, my friend. Boom, baby.
Perfect feed to set up the basket.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game, not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
Clint Capella. He has struggled just a little bit. 2 for 5.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. Curry into the front court. The lead is 15. From long range. Oh, good offense beating good defense.
Man, you making people dance out there? I see you with the footwork.
Westbrook. That one off the mark. It's no good. The pass taken away to Westbrook. Oh, Russell Westbrook. With that, he's 5 for 9.
Why not? Russell Westbrook is the only guy stopping Russell Westbrook. And when he decides to put his head down and go...
Exclamation point. Willie Cauley.
Bet you can't say his name 3 times fast.
That's William Cauley-Stein, my
I said
friend.
fast, Ed, fast.
Harden down to Westbrook. And the reward, he's going to the line.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
Russell Westbrook at the line for 2 shots. A career 81% free throw shooter. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. That's a 5-second violation.
For Golden State.
Just enough of a head fake to help on that.
Come on, you knew that setup was coming the whole game. But you were patient and you waited until the right moment to use it.
Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. Curry has it.
I got him. Here we go.
To Green. Curry. Fires the three. And the rebound corralled by Westbrook. On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have...
away!
That one's in the 15th row!
Huge denial. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
Substitutions. Golden State.
A bad pass there. Warriors have it. Great feed. Curry. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Gordon with it. Down a bundle. 4-3. And he buries it. Jay, the system produces once again. Curry with the ball. Fires the three, and it's good.
And this squad just continues to light it up from long range. One of the things I learned about teams like this, teams that fall in love with their three-point shot, as quickly as they built the lead, is as quickly as they can lose it if they're over-reliant on the three-point shot.
Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Great shot by the offense, but the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough two than a wide-open three.
Steph Curry, defended by Rivers. Going to launch beyond the arc. Textbook defense. Terrific vision. Austin Rivers. For three. Off the mark. To Alec Burks. Alec Burks with the slam.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
Beyond the arc for three. Buries the wide open three. That's too easy.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Gordon with it. His guys down big. To Curry. Lets it fly from long range. It's Gordon with the rebound. Gordon with it. Looking to make something happen. To Rivers. They work it to Capella. Down low. Finish that. Curry with the basketball. They can get it 2 for 1 if they hurry. Rivers into the front court. He'll run the offense. Clint Capella. He's 3 for 7.
Did you see that change of direction mid-flight? And also the English he utilized to spin the ball off the rim? That was a thing of beauty.
Curry. It's Capella who clears the rebound. And they call it.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in.
Foul number 3. Golden State Warriors are in the building. Into the game for the Houston Rockets. Number 0,
Russell Westbrook takes aim at Steph Curry. Steph Curry with a piece.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
That ends the third quarter. The Warriors with a commanding lead. The Warriors won the opening tip, so they have it to start the fourth quarter. The defending champs, Jay, getting all they can handle here at the Oracle.
You don't see this very often. They've come in and put up one heck of a fight, but it doesn't matter if you don't get a check in that win column.
We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State as they'll make sure they're all on the same page here in the fourth quarter. They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. The Warriors with the basketball to begin the fourth quarter. The defending champs, Jay, getting all they can handle here at the Oracle.
You don't see this very often. They've come in and put up one heck of a fight, but it doesn't matter if you don't get a check in that win column.
Well defended. Gordon with it. 14-point deficit. Shot from the lane won't go. 2-point shot for Curry. Wide open look, won't go. Green to Curry. Here's a chance from long range. That's off the side of the rim, short.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Now a steal as the Rockets have it.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Now, big finish. Full head of steam that time.
And ISO basketball is becoming a thing of the past. Team basketball is back. And if you have that personnel with the versatility plus the mindset, game over.
Curry, he just continues to knock him down from deep. That extends his NBA record for one game.
He's just shattering that thing. But he's a very smart player. Look for him next time, maybe to give you a head fake, crack into you, get to the free throw line. This guy is a proven scorer.
Harden. Rockets with 4 to shoot. The drive by Gordon, but he can't finish. To Curry. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Trying to hit 50. But it's no good. And a putback slam.
Oof, really showing no mercy here. This one is out of hand, and the offense is still pouring it on.
Harden to Westbrook. From long range. Westbrook bothered just enough on that one. To Russell. Russell Westbrook snatching it out of the air.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
A pass taken away by the Rockets. And count the basket.
And that is the sign of an unselfish team. When everybody in transition thinks they have a chance to get the ball because you have a willing passer, somebody willing to make other players on his team look great, that's only going to force your players to play that much harder on offense and give you more energy on the defensive end.
Russell Westbrook powers it through. Where did that come from?
It's like he got in an elevator and went to floor 8. And Ed, I have to say something, okay? 6'3", 6 feet, 5'11", those aren't small guys. In the big scheme of things, they're pretty tall compared to the average person in public.
I feel like you're speaking from experience.
Everyday experience, my friend. Every day.
And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Clint Capella has got 2 shots coming. A career 48% free throw shooter. Knocks down the first. Two for 2 on that trip. Curry. Not that time. He missed it. And now Houston has the basketball. Russell Westbrook, defended by Draymond Green. Fires the 3. If he's hitting shots, it could be a long night.
I wasn't even sure if he saw the defense behind him. But what he did see was his teammates' eyes telling him where to pass for that easy catch and shoot.
Steph Curry matched up with Harden. And Stephen Curry. We say it time and time again. Not much the defense could have done there.
Don't seem shocked. This is how the game is played these days. Shooting a 3 is like shooting a layup.
Flushes it home.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ballgame.
Curry? Yes. Or in the case of the defense, not good. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to exploit.
Steph Curry, guarded by Russell Westbrook. To Green. Curry shakes free and hits.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch, but great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
Westbrook's shot won't go on the drive. Curry into the front court. The advantage is 13 points.
Here we go. Come on, show me something better than that, baby. It's game time.
Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Curry, smothering D. To Harden. Fires the 3. That's good D. Shot no good.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
That'll get out. Last touch by Capella. Shifting gears. Here come some substitutions.
Into the game for the Rockets, number 35, Kenneth Reed.
Curry. Misfires. It's no good.
Double, double, double.
Play.
Oh, and he can't keep it in off the block.
Man, that was impressive.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Oh, stolen by the Warriors. It's the Warriors who get the victory as they win this one handily. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.